Holidays are the perfect excuse to celebrate life, decorate the house, relax, reflect, party, spend time with family and friends, and play games. And no holiday is complete without yummy treats. This is true for everyone, including the 1 in 4 American families who are impacted by food allergies. But we're not leaving them out of the party, y'all. We just need to give the festivities a little more thought to make sure everyone's celebrations are safe. And I'm here to help. This is Teal Holidays with Heather. Hi, I'm Heather Brooker, and it's that time of year again. It's Christmas! Did the tree and the stockings and the candy canes give it away?
Oh yeah.
I thought so. This is my absolute favorite time of the year. You know, I don't think I could pick my one top favorite Christmas thing, but I'm gonna try. I love the spirit of Christmas. I love Santa. I love Christmas music, and when Mariah Carey sings, "All I want for Christmas is you," I feel like she's singing it right to me. I love picking out the tree and the way it makes my whole house smell like a giant pine cone. And the treats and the North Pole, I've never been there, but I wanna go. And the gifts and the lights and the candy canes and the cookies and the reindeer and the Yule log and my family. Sorry about that. Got a little carried away with Christmas. I'm back. Let's talk about trees, y'all. I love a real tree. There's nothing quite like that fresh pine smell. It just takes me back home to my time in Oklahoma, growing up there. You know, a lot of people think Oklahoma is just a big, vast, open land of space, and there's a lot of Oklahoma that is like that, but I grew up in Tulsa, and every year I have very clear memories of my mom and I going to our local grocery store or whatever corner Christmas tree lot had been put up, and we would pick out our tree, haul it home, and just start decorating, and it was so much fun. Now, if you don't want to go out into the woods with a saw, or even if you go to your local mall parking lot, that's fine. There's no judgment here. Artificial trees are great and environmentally friendly, and they don't shed needles like a Siberian husky in summer. Okay, so real or artificial, we agree, trees are the bee's knees. I made a rhyme. Now, before you start looking for your tree, pick where you want to set it up in your house and think about these 6 things. Number 1, a Christmas tree is a focal point in your holiday home, so place it in the center of a large room or is in a cozy corner to command attention. Number 2, think about foot traffic to avoid accidents. Make sure it's not in a place where you or crazy Uncle Ed could trip over it, or an overly excited Siberian husky could knock it over. Candy. Number 3, clutter, which is to say, don't jam your tree into a space that's already overfilled with furniture and stuff. You might need to make room for your tree. Number 4, don't block those windows. Sunlight helps brighten and warm up your room, so leave space for it to filter in that light. Plus, vitamin D, y'all. Number 5, you're almost definitely going to want to have some lights in your tree, so make sure you place it near a power source. After all, you don't want to run extension cords across your living room. Those things are trip hazards. Finally, number 6, safety first. Keep your Christmas tree away from super hot things. Radiators, fireplaces, candles, me. Safety first. Be smart, y'all. Cool? Cool. Now you've got your tree and you've got it placed, but it's naked. It's time to get trimming. Now, I don't know about you, but when I was a kid, I always wondered why we called it trimming the tree when we used to toss up all of our ornaments, about 100 candy canes, a popcorn garland, and then of course, lights. But when I was the adult, I realized that natural trees are dense with branches and needles, and you don't have room for all your cool festooning. So trimming literally means to trim back some of that foliage to make room for your decorations. The more you know. All right, listen, I think there is a range though, from simple elegance with just a few carefully placed items in one color palette to the North Pole explosion version. You're just gonna have to find your own balance. I like the explosion. Now, in my house, usually the first week of December, we've got our tree picked out and make an entire evening out of dressing it up. Now, we are shameless over decorators. We just add more and more and more ornaments and tinsel and popcorn and candy canes, more lights. I mean, the Brooker's got a sparkle, y'all. One of my favorite ornament ideas is a little hanging photo frame. So you can make these out of craft sticks, popsicle sticks, old CD cases. My husband has hundreds of those in our garage, or you can buy them. But what I dig is it turns your tree into a photo album too. And as the years go on, you get to see your family grow up before your eyes. It's truly beautiful. A quick note on candy canes. These minty treats are typically made with just sugar, corn syrup, mint oil, and food coloring. Allergy friendly, right? Well, maybe. Be careful and read your labels, then read them again. The truth is, many candy canes, which are seasonal, get made on mixed-use candy factory lines. So the chance for cross-contact with many brands is real. I know, I was disappointed to learn that, as you are right now. But all is not lost. There are brands of candy canes out there that are truly allergy friendly and delicious too. Like these minty gems from Yum Earth. Oh, that is minty. Now, we can't have Christmas nights without Christmas lights. We like to light up our house. It's a really fun thing we do. I always tell my husband to go out there, and he does it every year in flip-flops. I don't know why, but I get a real kick out of ordering him around up on the roof. Like, hey, you missed a spot. Now, a thought on this though, be neighborly. If you're planning on putting up a 30-foot Santa display with enough lights to spotlight the Statue of Liberty, maybe ask your neighbors if it would bug them. True story, I had a neighbor put up one of those spotlight thingies that blast snowflake patterns on the house. Super cute, except he had it turned in a way that every 2 seconds we were being blinded by like a rogue snowflake. Not cool. I also use Christmas decor as a bonding experience with my daughter. We make wreaths, which are typically not hard to make at all. Everything you need is available at a craft store or on Amazon for around 15 bucks. And then we don't ever hang a wreath, we get to hang our wreath. We also like to take any extra glue from the glue gun and make these cute little glue gun snowflakes. I know, totes adorbs. But speaking of adorbs, we also dress up our refrigerator as Frosty. It's as simple as cutting some construction paper into shapes for his eyes and nose and buttons and pipe and scarf and just taping them all together. Now, I want to see you get Christmas crafty as well. If you want to make your refrigerator into Frosty or any snowflakes, share them with me on Instagram. You can tag me at @TheHeatherBrooker or Fair @FoodAllergy. We'd love to see them. Okay, on to Christmas food. We've already talked about candy canes. Check your labels, then do it again. Here's my top line about Christmas treats. Moms, dads, you're in control. Any food in your house should run past your eyes first to make sure it's safe. Stay vigilant. If someone sends over a holiday gift basket, scour it for whatever potential allergens might be hiding in there. If someone sends you a fruitcake, regardless of your allergens, just re-gift it. That's what it's made for. And this is fun. If you're gonna leave cookies out for Santa and your little one has an allergy, make cookies he or she can eat too. It'll warm their little hearts knowing that Santa is eating the same thing. And if they ask if Santa has the same allergies, you can always say one of his elves does. And he likes to bring a few back to the North Pole with him to share the treats. Now, sticking with food, if you're going to have a Christmas feast or party, you know my feelings on potlucks. No potlucks. Your house, your control. You control the food. You eliminate any chance of cross-contact or unwanted things on your plate. For a 100% allergy-free activity, there's nothing quite like having a Christmas movie marathon. Is there any genre better? For the record, Home Alone, Die Hard, and Elf are without a doubt the greatest Christmas movies ever. Don't at me, I won't listen. Another one, have a karaoke caroling party with the fam. Who doesn't love a little Jingle Bells? You already know my feelings on Mariah Carey, Little Drummer Boy, Baby It's Cold Outside. Well, maybe we can't do that last one. Something else my family loves to do with our neighbors every year is either a Secret Santa, a Yankee Exchange, or White Elephant. These are gift exchange games that are super fun. The gifts are all under 20 bucks, but the joy lasts all year. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room, gifts. My recommendation is don't go crazy. A handful of gifts given with love and thought will always mean more than a mega pile of plastic junk. I also think giving gifts that will lead to activities are the way to go. Bikes, art supplies, games, tablets, a telescope, and don't forget those batteries. For more tips and tricks and recipes, be sure to go to foodallergy.org. And don't forget to like and subscribe to the Living Teal channel so you can keep up with Teal Holidays with Heather. Merry Christmas! Guys, this is Christmas in my mouth. I don't even need to brush my teeth now. That's how good these are.